Hi everyone, welcome to Discovery Natural. Today I'm going to be talking to you on how to deal with shrinkage. Now if you are natural, if you have natural hair, you will have dealt with shrinkage. You will have experienced shrinkage one way or the other. And for a lot of people, they find that shrinkage is not a good thing, but in all truthfulness, shrinkage is actually a good thing.
And whoa, look at this awesome shrinkage.
With shrinkage, it shows that your hair has a healthy elasticity, and having elasticity in your hair is really good because it does help reduce the breakage, and it also helps show you how your hair is doing in terms of how healthy it is. So when you look at shrinkage in that way, it can help you a lot. It can put a positive spin to the whole shrinkage issue. With shrinkage, you cannot do some styles that you might want to do, but there's some things that you can do. For example, when you have 4C hair, which is the hair that shrinks up to about 75 to even 85% of the time, you have to do things like stretching your hair to show the true length of your hair. And even after you stretch your hair and your hair is as humidity has hit it or something of that sort, it will shrink again, but not to the amount that it shrunk maybe after you washed your hair. So what can you do when it comes to shrinkage? You can stretch your hair. There's several ways that you can stretch your hair. One way is by twisting up your hair, and after you've twisted up your hair, let your hair dry and your hair won't be as shrunken as before. To show the true length of your hair, you have to incorporate some form of heat to your hair for some people, and some other people there's also a way that you can do it without incorporating heat in your hair. For some people that do incorporate heat into their hair, that can be done in form of blow drying their hair or in form of using a flat iron on your hair. There are other heat-free processes of stretching your hair. One way is for people with a little bit of length to their natural hair might be to wrap your hair, and another way is also to use rollers like perm rods in your hair. And by using perm rods in your hair, it actually gives your hair a form of stretch to it. Something that people might wonder is what kind of stretching method works best for your hair, because people have different form of shrinkage. Some people's hair will shrink maybe 75% of the time of the length, and some other people their hair might shrink maybe 50%. So if your hair, after you've twisted it, it shows the length and you don't have to deal with so much shrunken up hair, then that can be your method. For other people, they might have to do like a roller set, and then that might be their method. But for some other people that want that shrinkage to be reduced, they might choose to blow dry their hair, which in all is not a bad thing, but you should be very cautious when you're drying your hair or when you're applying heat to your hair, because over time this heat can damage your hair if you don't take good precaution before you put the heat in your hair. Now when it comes to some styles, there are some styles that no matter what you do with the styles, you will experience a greater amount of shrinkage versus other styles. One of such styles is wash and goes. With wash and goes, you will have shrinkage and there's no getting around it. You can try using a diffuser and then taking part of your hair at the base and using a blow dryer to kind of stretch your hair while it's in the wash and go form, but you will still experience shrinkage. So that's a given, you know, don't be afraid of it. And you can also decide to wear your hair in an updo like what I have right now if you don't want to deal with shrinkage or you don't want to deal with humidity or anything of that sort. So those are some styles that you can do, because for me to get my hair in an updo, because I experienced a lot of shrinkage, my hair, the length is like down to my chest area, but my hair shrinks up to here, which is a lot of shrinkage. And with shrinkage, people will think, oh, my hair is not growing, but once you pull your hair, that is how you can know that your hair is truly growing, because shrinkage is a liar. Shrinkage is such a liar. It just doesn't show the good things about the length of the hair. So I just want to encourage you all. I don't know, which ways do you guys deal with shrinkage? Comment down below and let me know. So if there are other advice that you want to share with others, please post them down below and tell us what tricks and tips do you have in regarding to dealing with shrinkage. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. This is how it looks like, and I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna start showing you how I use hair journal. So when you open it up, it comes up like this.